Folks, with your incredibly hot Aisha Tyler, I have to say that. I got to ask you, though, a serious question. Robin Williams, as a stand-up comedian, your thoughts about his passing?
So, Robin Williams was incredibly influential, I think, not just on me, but on the comedy community generally, obviously. The first club I ever got a job at was a club that he had performed at. I'll just answer the question. The first club that I ever performed at was a club that he performed at many times. He was very influential on me personally. He also was a guest on The Talk this past season, not long before he passed away. The thing that I've talked about repeatedly about Robin Williams is that we need to destigmatize mental illness. Okay. I've had many friends of mine in the comedy business talk openly about mental illness on my podcast, Girl on Guy, including Maria Bamford and Rob Delaney, both of whom have struggled with suicidal ideation. And I think it's just important for us to talk about this stuff openly. I think a lot of people suffer in silence because they feel alone. And Maria Bamford said something very funny about suicide on my show, if you can say something funny about suicide, which is she said, I know you think you're special, but you're not special. There are a lot of people going through this. Don't feel alone because you're not alone. So I've just tried to speak as openly as I can about the fact that depression is real and it affects a lot of people, and we need to bring it out of the darkness.
Are you at all concerned that a lot of comedians may be being pushed to think a different way because of this? Or is it helping, hurting?
I think it's helping. I don't think anybody's looking at Robin Williams' suicide and thinking it's a good idea. I think people are looking at it as a loss, as a tragedy. He was still at the top of his game. He had 6 films in the can. I mean, he wasn't a guy like hiding in the darkness and worrying about his career.
And on a happy note, so we can close out, why is The Talk so doggone popular? Because my mom loves it, she loves you. I mean, what is up with, the format?
I think if there's one thing I can attribute it to, it's that we just want people to have an hour off every day where they get to laugh. That's our goal, is to make you laugh. There are political shows, there are pundits, there are talking heads. We want you to have a good time.
And I know your Twitter, but tell me Twitter.
Aisha Tyler.
Follow her. And thank you so much.
Thanks. It was great to meet you.
Cool. Great.